What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are on day number 32 here of the road to 220 pounds. We got leg day. Really excited for it. We're gonna get in there, and like I did last time, we're not gonna start on the squats this time. We're gonna warm the legs up, pre-exhaust them, get them ready to go, get the blood flowing in the legs, and then we're gonna move to squats. And I think it really helped me last time because I got blood flowing. I got, my legs loosened up, a little bit stretched out too, like just so I can, have that ability to go onto squats and get a deep stretch in there. I don't go, that half-ass, I don't go that half-ass stuff. You go ass to grass. That's how we do it around here. And yeah, so I might not lift as much heavy weights as you think, all these other people do, and it might not be as exciting as all these other people, but who cares? It really doesn't matter. It's more of just I'm training for absolute, I'm just training for hypertrophy, really good hypertrophy, and that comes with having really good form, having really good deep stretch, having all this other stuff. And I'm not just going to ego lift my way there, which means, I'm not going to I'm not going to go not even halfway down, right? I'm going to go all the way down, and then I'm going to come back up. So it's harder, and it's, not going to allow me to lift as much weights, which it doesn't look as cool, but who cares? You don't come in here to look cool. You're not coming in the gym to, make everybody look at you and be like, oh, well, look at me, I'm in blah, blah, give me this, give me that. You're not in here for any achievements. You're here to pay your dues. You are here to pay your dues. So I'm going to get in there. We're going to start off on the seated hamstring curls, and then we're going to move to a little bit of leg extensions, quad extensions, and from there, we're going to move straight to the squat machine. Probably going to do some hip abductors in there as well before we move to the squat machine, just so I can kind of open my hips up and get everything ready to go. So, but I will see you guys inside at the seated hamstring curls. I was about to say squat rack because I'm so used to saying that, but let's get to it. Cheers, cheers. See you guys inside. I warmed up with relatively lightweight, just to focus on, control and warming up the muscle and everything like that, blood flowing. But now we are getting into some heavier weight here. But yeah, let's get to it. Same thing though, control, even if we're doing a heavy weight.
Simple mind will never find a way out. What have you done to me? You think you can just walk away? We aren't finished. You coward. Good luck with that little whore you call Pandora.
I warned you.
We got 2 more sets here. I'm gonna move on to some quad extensions. Pretty light, just getting the blood flow into the quads. And then we'll move it on to the squats here. See you guys there. That's probably a bad idea, not gonna lie to you. I can feel my back already hurting, but, jeez. If we don't get the reps or, the work that we want done here, we're gonna move to a seated leg press, and we're just gonna, get it there, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna, if not, which I'm not expecting, I'm not going to, probably get the 2 to 4 reps that I usually do, and hopefully we'll get on the 4 side this time. If I can get 4 reps, very, very happy with that. But if not, we're gonna move on to that seated leg press, and I'm really gonna punish myself there, so.
Welcome to the pain zone. It's where we live.
Oh, that's right. Come on. It's this fucking back, man. It's pissing me off. Alright, well, you guys know what that means. We're gonna go punish ourselves on a seated leg press machine. So, no problem. Fuck, man. So instead of doing RDLs like we always do, we're gonna do a superset here of this machine. And basically with this machine, I'm not gonna keep my back straight. I'm gonna curl my back on the concentric. And for this one, obviously it's a glute drive, so you know, probably knows what to do already, but let's just go straight into it. And we're only doing body weight here, so. But where my feet are, my toes are gonna be pointed outward.
This is war. It's no different from any other war. Nothing's changed. Nothing I can't handle. Nothing. Can this be real? There's at least 100 men. Come on, let's fight! Read it. I have to fight until the voices stop. I want to fight until I remember nothing. Someone in this for that alone, the soul will be found. Not forget. Reckless and unfocused. How did you decide to become a blacksmith? Do you like it?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I didn't choose this. This is who I am.
What about you? Are you the only man to never dream? What am I doing here?
Come on.
In this miserable place. Either I put everything on the line now.
Moving straight over. This machine next to me. Let's get over to it.
Thy providence. Face your inner evil. Now stand and face your future. The time of the great eclipse draws near. Soon the demon heals the disease.
Everyone give a shout for victory!
We'll forgo our dues for the time being. Unfortunately, undoubtedly will have another chance to fight. But I will leave you with this bit of advice.
We've got one more set here of a superset. And then we got body weight Bulgarian split squats. And then we're moving on to some calf raises on the machine. Done for the day. Whew. Let's get to it, man. You call this the fucking sush machine, whatever the fuck you want to call it, but it feels good to me, so I'm gonna do it.
Glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice, so your voice recording was enough. I should hang up. What am I doing? I miss you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about our love and how much I miss your touch. I miss being around you.
How can I get bigger? How can I get bigger? Let me think about this for a minute. How about fucking eat more? What do you think about that one? Is that a tough one?
The whole thing. Because I miss you. And I just thought of you, so I thought I'd call you to tell you.
Alright, I got 3 more sets here, and then I'll see you guys in the posing room. We'll be done for the day. But my back, definitely shouldn't have done squats today. That's my own fault. I should have known not to do that, but had to give it a shot anyways. But because I didn't do well on squats, punished myself on a leg press and Bulgarian split squats and other stuff like that. So, and my golfer's elbow, like I was talking about. So the thing about cortisone shots is, you know, they can work once, or you'd have to do it, you know, again. And in this instance, I think I'm gonna have to get another one. So, which I'm not excited about because then I'll take more time off the fucking gym, which sucks. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So I think next week I'm gonna be taking a little hiatus, which I'm not gonna be posting the day, vlogs or whatever, but I'm gonna be doing like one video is probably gonna be 5 things I wish I knew before I started lifting. Another one is gonna be how to get bigger in size from skinny to muscular. Another one's gonna be how to eat, when to eat, stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna make a bunch of videos like that, teaching you all how to do what I do, because it's not just the gym and shit like that. It's more of eating and staying consistent. Consistency is key here. So, but yeah, let's get into the posing room. I'll see you guys there. Alrighty, y'all. Let's get here. Alrighty, y'all. Let's get kudos on day number 32. Legs. Very intense day. I messed up trying to do squats, and I should not have. Knowing my back was in this position and condition, I should not have done squats. That's my own fault, but I had to try. You have to give it a shot, and whatever. So, my back is now back to where it started, which sucks, but whatever. Let's get straight into the posing and get out of here. I gotta go eat. Let's get to it. Alrighty, y'all. That's gonna do it. Day number 32. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. It means a lot to me. I usually try to give some piece of advice at the end of every video, and this time it's gonna be more tailored towards working out and stuff like that. So if you're just getting started and stuff like that, I just want you to understand that your body works like a car, and a car needs gas to run and to move. So same thing with your body. Your metabolism is like basically what utilizes the fuel in your car. And so one thing I want you to think about is you're not going to the gym to build muscle. That's not what you're doing. You go to the gym to tear your muscle fibers apart, to come back home later to eat and grow them back bigger, better, and stronger. So that's how the whole gym works. A lot of people have the misconception when they first start that, I can just go to the gym and I get big. That is not how it works. 99% of the work is done in the kitchen. That's how it works. So, and I want you to think of it as like, if I'm not fueling my car consistently, the car's not gonna move, right? Same thing with your body, but your body, the difference is when your body doesn't have fuel, like carbs, proteins, fats, whatever, your body is gonna use your muscle proteins as the energy. So the one thing that you wanna build, if you're not eating consistently, that's gonna be stripped away from you to use it for energy. That's how this works. So that's why everybody says eat 6 meals a day. It seems like a lot, but if I can eat every 2 to 3 hours, I am fueling that metabolism throughout the day, so it's not eating away at what I'm trying to build. And the one thing about it is, even if you're trying to slim down, I'll tell you the same thing. Gaining weight, losing weight, same thing. Eat more frequently, because your metabolism, same thing, it's gonna use your muscle proteins as energy. And what that does when you're fat is basically muscle burns fat. The more muscle you can have on your body, the more fat you're gonna burn off, right? So if I'm gonna eat only 1 to 2 times a day, spread that out between 6 to 7 hours, my body's just gonna take away the muscle that I have on my body and use it as a protein and synthesis, or use it as energy, and basically gonna take away my only source of fat burning material. So if you're fat, if you're skinny, eat 6 times a day. That's all I can tell you. That's the best advice I can give you, is because you're gonna think, I go to the gym, I do my cardio, that's how it's gonna work. It's not how it works at all. So that's my word of advice on the day. I'm gonna do a video about this next week, because like I was saying earlier, I'm gonna take a little hiatus. And it's not a hiatus like y'all are thinking. It's more of a hiatus from the camera, because as much as I love doing this content and everything, sometimes I kind of want to just work out. I just want to work out and not have the camera and not have everything else, And I don't have the luxury of having friends that will go to the gym with me and, you know, record me and all that stuff. So I do everything myself, the tripod, the camera, the editing, the producing, everything. So, you know, I don't have that luxury of somebody going with me to, you know, film me. So I kind of wanted to just take a little hiatus. One, from the camera, and two, because my golfer's elbow, unfortunately, is coming back. And if y'all were with me beforehand a few months ago, that really, really hindered my progress, and that's really upsetting because now, of course, I'm getting back up to where I used to be, which is 275 for 4. I'm getting so close to that, and right as I get close to it, this comes right back. So I just can't win. I can't seem to win. So, but that's not going to stop me. And with all that being said, though, really do appreciate you guys tuning in. It means a lot to me. If you could, just leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. With all that being said, I will see you guys next time.